Welcome to the Royal Conservatoire of Scotland. We're really pleased that you're thinking about coming to study here or to be a member of staff here. The environment here is really friendly, very, very welcoming. You will find your feet really quickly as a member of a diverse, artistic, supportive community.
Support from my RCS peers has been absolutely top-notch. They have been my solid rock. The course we do at RCS is long hours, it's hard going, it's so worth it, the reward is amazing, but I could not have done it without the support of friends.
I'd worked in equality, diversity and inclusion for years as part of my research background, and when I was approached to apply for the job, it was quite clear that that was valued, that the work that I had done in that was actually one of the values that the school wanted to invest in.
This place is kind of like this international pot of sexuality. That's been great, that you could just meet people. And I also think what's great about the conservatoire is there's people that also don't know their sexuality at the start, and it's nice seeing that journey of a student when they start to maybe when they end and where they are, and I think that's really beautiful.
It feels welcoming, you feel equal, and there's no sense of anybody looking at you and judging you simply because of your sexual orientation. And that has to be celebrated.
I think Scotland and Glasgow are pretty progressive places to be as things stand at the moment, and I hope it stays that way and continues to get better.
I would tell my younger self, the self that is applying to university, that you will find your group and everything will be okay, and you will find yourself, and it will feel better than high school did.
I would tell my younger self not to worry about how other people are going to react to what you do yourself, that as long as you're not hurting anyone else in the process, that you can be whatever you like.
Keep going at it, because you'll meet people that will change your life, you'll meet people that will understand you, that will help you, that will hold your hand, and that just enjoy every moment.
I think I would probably tell my younger self not to worry quite so much, because actually as you get older you do just begin to realise that you can cope with just about everything that comes your way, one way or another. It just doesn't always feel like that at the time.
Be who you are, and always, always be who you are.
Yeah, it does get better, yeah. It definitely does get better.
So for me, it only got better once I started hormones, which is such a big thing, and at the moment such a hard thing to achieve, given the political economy outside of RCS. So yeah, it definitely does get better, it's just it takes a long time to get there, and the getting there is really tough. So, but the reward feels better in the end.
Yeah, it does get better, but don't ever feel like you're alone, because I've realised you never really are alone. You just need to reach out and ask, hey, can I chat to you?
Yeah, I think it does get better. I see more and more people embracing who they could be all the time, and it brings me a lot of joy.
I sometimes think now that actually what we did was lay the ground for people to have a bigger imagination, and that what I see in LGBT activism now is the sort of fruits of us not quite believing we had it, and folk now saying, no, we deserve this, we should be getting this, you need to listen to us.
It absolutely gets better.